Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and so far, the one sold I have to get boxed up. Hopefully we sell more stuff later. I picked up these Corel dinner plates from the bins a while ago. There's not a lot, like I didn't pick up 8 or a set of 6, like there's 3. So I knew I was going to sit on them for a little bit. It's this great green gingham pattern, so I knew they would eventually sell, which they did. Probably somebody who needs a couple extra plates for Christmas because they're not going to get there by Thanksgiving. Sold them on our regular Etsy page for $18 plus the cost of shipping. Trying really hard to get this stuff together before we leave. I'm trying to go thrifting. Today technically is Black Friday. Hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Me, Rich, and his cousin all got stuck at the kids' table because even though we're like almost 40 and in our 40s, we were the youngest ones. Sold this Dickies like lightweight windbreaker. It does have a vent on the back. My house in the background sounds like it's falling apart. It's because the dogs are playing. So, sold this on Facebook Marketplace for $15 plus the cost of shipping. And then on our regular Etsy page, we sold this beautiful Granny Squares Afghan. I'm pretty sure I picked this up at that like crazy estate sale we bought a bunch of stuff from. I think I paid $60 for everything that I bought at the estate sale. So this alone on Etsy, like I said, for $45 plus the cost of shipping. So I think it did pretty well there. I can't help myself. I have to feel like I like that one. It's kind of large though, and I can't drink that much coffee or anything. Ooh, do I have a penguin? It's 50 cents. I don't know if I have a penguin. Is that funny? I can't remember what I have. Cracker Barrel. I wonder what was supposed to be in this. Is it a bank? I think it's supposed to be a bank. I'm gonna look that up. Little People Helicopter. Oh, it has noise. 2002 Barbie doll trunk, but they have it tagged for $10. Oh man. It's not what I really want, but man, I really still want to do a dollhouse and do a funeral home. The setup on this one I don't think would work though, plus I want $100 for it, which is not gonna happen. Man, Friday thrifting, we need to do something different. It's just not working. All we literally left there with was a CD.
Stephen King fairy tale.
Project Homer. Ooh! How did I not see that? Boom, taking it. Thrifting pretty much sucks, but look at this giant freaking garage sale we just found. Why do I want one of these playground bouncers so bad? Oh no, it's a chameleon. We were trying to figure out what it was. I think it's a chameleon. Ooh, dog stuff.
I don't know if that's
Dog toys. How much are they?
I don't know.
Dog toys. You pick $1. Does this have the pieces to it? This does have the pieces to it. We gotta get this one. Look at the little freaking squirrels. Dude, the dog's gonna get a kick out of that. That could be a...
Yeah, but the string that's on it.
This one for sure. How many squirrels are in this thing? Those are cute. Little Santa buckles. Seriously, bless your sweet dumb little heart. That's funny. puppet. It is a rooster puppet. How much are you? Rooster puppet 4. That is hilarious. Volk Mantis Crow puppet. Sold that brand once and I can't remember what it was, but I might do the crow. Wow, look at that. That is freaking neat. These are neat. $8 though. Oh, I'm loving their pond and the fountain. This whole property is just neat. There's some cool stuff here. Gotta love how we put plastic down to keep the cats off the bed. Pretty sure she's the culprit. Are you peeing on the bed? Never? Innocent? Innocent until proven guilty. Thrifting sucked. I'm gonna open another curtain because it's really dark in here. All we got from the thrift store is the CD. I think Rich is gonna listen to it and then we'll stick it in the booth. This came out of the little free library. This was a pretty good score. I heard this is a good book. I am not quite done getting through Night Shift. I'm like on the back half. Like I said, I'm on the back half. I got that much left. But yeah, having dogs, I don't read as much as I did prior to that. Then we stopped at that garage sale. I ended up picking up 2 boxes of these powder-free synthetic exam gloves for $2 a piece. I actually, it was 15 total and I gave her 12 because I had found $12 in cash in my wallet that I didn't know was in there. These will come in handy for oddities projects if I ever get around to it. I did end up getting the Raven, which I actually think I'll do fairly well on. I looked up solds on eBay. They were kind of all over the place, but I should be able to list them for 40 or best offer and kind of just, you know, leaves me room to take an offer. I bought this. You see me looking at this. So Leona does really well with puzzles. She is a very, very smart dog. Even these cats and the plastic, they don't care. She does really well with puzzles. Where's the squeaker in this one? There's no squeaker in that one. She's the smartest dog I've ever seen. So puzzles do really well for her. Bought that for $1. This is also for the dogs. It is a queen size. Hold on, they're getting into something. Nope, it was Rich getting into the closet. This is a queen size fleece blanket, but the dogs are all little and they get cold easy. So we're going through blankets quite often because we put them in their crates so they can burrow. They're all burrowers. Even Leona, our little beagle, she sleeps under the covers. This is a queen size, so it likely will go on our bed for the dogs, if that makes sense. We have this one currently doing the same thing. It's on the bed, but it's for the dogs. So I guess you guys can see me give this to the... What is it?
Oh my gosh, better come and see.
What is that?
See.
What is it?
See it.
What is that? Leona's already going through the hole. She's like, I know how to do this puzzle. I know how to do this one. Guys, you gotta go through the hole. Get the squeakies out. Can you get it? Can you get the little squeakies out? You guys gotta help her. You gotta get the squeakies out. There's squeakies in here. Yeah, there is. Oh, look, I think she's got that one. You got one! Good boy! He got one of the little squirrels out of there. So this will keep him entertained because I can just keep shoving them back in the hole. Ooh, it's cold out here. We garbage picked these last weekend, I think. He's going to check them and see if they're good to go because we might go to the Festival of Lights Parade, potentially. They look good. They look like they're freaking brand new.
I believe they are.
Those don't even look like they've ever been used. What does that say?
Taylor Swift? No, I don't know.
Catholic Central Golf.
Golf.
That's awesome. Keegan's old best friend goes there. Although he does not play golf. He plays like every other sport on the planet. I followed him out here to potentially grab some things. Is this like a pajama set? I feel like this is a good time of year for your pajama. Yeah, two-piece set. Who makes this? Victoria's Secret. Boom. Grabbing it. Two-piece set. That'll sell fast. So check this out. We did end up going to the Fantasy Lights spectacular extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. So much fun. On the way, we dropped off a stuffed animal and picked up a bunch of stuff. That stuff's getting tossed. It was a holiday Minnie Mouse. I'll try to insert a picture. And then we picked up, it's kind of like, we also picked up bottles for the rescue, so everything's kind of like wedged in here. Oh, that's cracked. But this is like a little Bakelite, and then check this out. Can't really see a whole lot, but we've got a whole rack. I think Rich said they're all H.H. Scott's. He said those are pretty much wasted, so they're probably just going to get thrown away. These are interesting. And Rich found the original, like, sales listing ad, whatever you want to call it, which is hilarious. I'll also try to insert that picture. What I find hilarious is like, oh, these will fit a lamp, an ashtray, which they do have like a slight scent of cigarette smoke, but they also need to be super cleaned up, so I'm hoping we can get that out. And then we got to test them. We don't even know if they work. We don't know if they're... I'm thinking if they work and we can clean them up, $250 for the pair. We'll just have to kind of like see what happens with that. And, oh yeah, so it'll fit a lamp, your ashtray, something, and a bowl of shrimp. What like, who thought of that advertisement? I don't even know. But there's also a really cool Bakelite record player in here somewhere. Here's a little better view of it. Is that a crack? Yeah, a little one. But yeah, it's neat. Have a couple of easy things to box up, which is nice. Hopefully it's early enough still I can stick them right in my mailbox and won't have to go to the post office today. Sold Haunted by Chuck. I can never pronounce his last name correctly. I always say Palahniuk, and that's not it. I've had to like Google it multiple times. Palahniuk. According to Google, it's Chuck Palahniuk. Anyway, Chuck Palahniuk sold Haunted. I haven't got to read this one yet, but I have a couple different copies, so I sold this one on Pango Books for $4 plus the cost of shipping. And on our regular Etsy page, we sold this Disney Store Classic Pooh Eeyore, which I absolutely adore because Keegan's nursery, when he was a baby, was all in Classic Winnie the Pooh. So this is like, brings back memories now that he's like almost a full-grown adult. But yeah, $7 plus cost of shipping on Etsy. Welcome to the bus again. So hard to maneuver around here. This dresser, if you remember, we garbage picked this, and there was something that needed to be tightened, which took Rich, oh gosh darn it, I'm tripping over bikes, I'm tripping over insulation, I'm tripping over everything. It took Rich a minute to get in here and tighten it up, but we have somebody that's supposed to come look at it for $50 on Facebook Marketplace. We'll see if that goes through. And while I'm out here, I'm going to continue to grab pieces. I've been really good about listing stuff. Oh, these are snow pants. This is like the perfect thing to list right now. Dresser is sold. I had it listed for $50. I ended up taking $45 because the guy was here, but I didn't really like want to haggle with that because I had a lot of people interested in it. But he was here, so $45 it is. And while I was out there, I grabbed this. It is the North Face. It's got some fuzzies stuck to it. No big thing. As you can see, the North Face. No idea what it's worth. Some of these range quite a bit. So I'm going to do some research, figure out what to list that for. Just took an $8 offer on these Mikasa Holly salt pepper shakers. Had them listed for $10. So, I mean, not a big deal, but I've had them listed for like 2 years. I'm really not making much money off of them. I am pretty sure they were a bins find. I can't quite remember, though. And over on our regular Etsy page, So this Art Deco pencil sharpener. It's a Boston Champion. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, works fine. It is not the like suction cup kind or the kind that attaches to a wall, but I thought it was pretty cool. Rich grabbed it from that rummage sale. Sold it for 20 bucks plus the cost of shipping. I got an offer for a porch pickup for this book. That doesn't happen often, but sometimes, every once in a while. This is one that I have not gotten over to the new Facebook, so it doesn't have a shipping option. But I guess they live near Ann Arbor, so yeah, $5, porch pickup, Facebook Marketplace. We'll see if it actually goes through. And see, I am making progress with the bus. This was in the bus, and I took it out recently. Got it listed. This brand, I love these fleece like zip-up jackets with the like picture. I don't know what to call that. This one is a Blair. It's not worth as much as some of the other ones. I had it listed for $25 and got a $20 offer on eBay. So this sold for 20 bucks plus the cost of shipping over on eBay. This thing is so dark. This was one of the things that we picked up the other night. It is a Zenith. It needs some restoration. It has the original cord. We did plug it in and it turns on. The dial string is broke though, so that needs to be replaced. I don't know. Needs some work. We listed it for $60 or best offer. Got a $54 offer on Facebook Marketplace. So this sold on Facebook Marketplace for $54 plus the cost of shipping. But got picked up, and look what freaking happened. Ew! I'm so bummed. I was in a little bit of a denial that this was going to happen, which is stupid because we live in Michigan, but ew! But he said he put the 5 right here, so book got picked up. We got $5. See, I'm doing good. Also grabbed these out of the bus when I was in there. They are Swiss tack, I believe. They're youth. Come on, focus. Youth size XL. They are in pretty good condition. I don't think they were worn very much, if at all. I don't know where I got them from, but sold them on Mercari for $18 plus the cost of shipping. I know it's a different angle, but I needed to tell you guys what had happened was, I don't know if you guys noticed, the crutches and the foot. I was taking the dogs out yesterday morning. She's a little protective of me right now. I was taking the dogs out yesterday morning, and I decided to ski down a little hill. Jeez, you're being so bratty. Poor Woody. They will end up playing, though. He just wants to play. She's, like, a little bit protective of me right now. My tiny little best friend, huh? I was taking the dogs out to go to the bathroom yesterday morning, and I slid down a little hill, hit the bottom of the hill, flailed, failed, and fell. Would you stop it? And I went one way, my poor foot went the other way, and I heard it snap. 6:30 in the morning, dark out, lost Indy and Leona when I fell. Leona, I was barely holding on to her leash because we were just waiting for her to poop. And Indy was in my coat because she was already done and it was cold out. Leona turned around and came back pretty quick. It was early. Woody was still asleep in his crate. She, on the other hand, my tiny little black chihuahua, I didn't know which way she went. Like, when I fell, she was in my coat, and it freaked her out, and then I couldn't get up because my foot was broken. So she got scared and ran off, and we live on a main road, so that was really, see, I told you they ended up playing. It was really scary for me, and I was, you guys know me now, like, how I am with dogs. I army crawled around the yard trying to find Indy while holding on to Leona. And I didn't have my phone on me. My phone was on my nightstand in the house. So I just screamed help until I woke up the neighbor. And the neighbor came out, went and got Rich. And he got Leona, found Indy, got them in the house. They got me in the van, took me to the emergency room. I broke both bones in my ankle. Snapped them right in two. Oh, there's the other one. And, yeah, it's a pretty unstable fracture. So right now it's in a splint cast, which is fun. That thing is super freaking heavy. I have to have surgery in a couple of days. I've got my tiny little best friend keeping me company. But I'm basically only allowed to use the bathroom. That's it. I'm allowed to get up and pee. And it is a chore, let me tell you. So, Rich is packaging stuff. I'm going to do the best I can to still show you guys, like, what sold and what it sells for and all that stuff, but bear with me on videos for a minute, because I am not allowed to do much for I don't know how long. And on that note, I'm going to sign you guys off. I'll see you on the next. Bye!